Today we're gonna look at my top 10 list of underrated metal drummers. These are all amazing drummers, so by the end of this video, if you're not following all these guys, I'm gonna come to your house and bang your mom. Starting in no particular order, first up we've got Anthony Barone, who you might have seen lately playing with All That Remains. Did you see that, Phil? Anthony started his drumming career on YouTube around 15 years ago, covering all kinds of metal songs, and I remember crapping my pants when I saw this one. And it didn't take long before bands started recruiting him. He then played in a night in Texas for a little bit, then he joined Shadow of Intent. See that right hand speed? Whew! And Anthony now plays for one of the biggest metal acts in the world, even though he's technically not allowed to talk about it publicly, but I can talk about it. Baby metal. That's tasty. Gravity! Oh, you're... Up next, we've got Lyle Cooper, who some of you might remember from The Faceless. Look at that technique. Pushing with his whole body to make sure he gets those extra clean. Monster. And that is very tough to do, by the way. Should probably also add, I've done multiple tours with Lyle and he plays this good every night. I'm not sure if Lyle is still making original music or not, but he has a YouTube channel and he still posts drum videos every so often, so plus, give him a sub. The next drummer on our list is Baard Kolstad. Holy crap. Baard is from Norway, plays for the band Leprous, and doesn't take long of watching him to realize just how effing good he is. Could that China symbol be any further away? He's got such dynamic energy, amazing chops, and the sexy groove. Not to mention he hits so hard, he had to replace his drumsticks several times in this video. Yep, there goes a piece flying. Looking for another one, doesn't have it. A little help? And check this out, I found a video of him street drumming from like 13 years ago. Yep, he had it back then too. The signs of a future god. Almost reminds me of a young Eloy Casagrande. Jeez. The power, the finesse, the passion. Okay, for the next drummer, we're gonna crank things up just a little bit. May I present to you, Dominator. Listen to that power. This is Nils Fjellström. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly. He's from Sweden and he is easily one of the most intimidating metal drummers you will ever see. Not only does he blast faster than a speeding bullet, but you can tell how hard he's hitting just listening to the intensity, and he plays left-handed. No joke. Jesus fucking fuck. Nils has a YouTube channel and also an Instagram page. Make sure you follow him on Instagram too. He posts some insane shit on there. Like this. And like this. Okay, I quit. Before the next drummer, I'm going to tell you guys about Gear Exchange on Sweetwater, which is the best place to sell your used and vintage gear online. It's very simple to make a listing, just make an account and set up a profile. Then use the product finder to help fill out the listing for whatever you want to sell, and you're done in a few clicks. Once you sell your item, you can either choose a cash payout for a 7.5% fee, or even better, get paid with a Sweetwater gift card and keep 100% of your earnings. Shipping is hassle-free and the rates are very affordable, and the customer service team is outstanding. You can actually call them and talk to a rep who can can answer any questions you might have. I will put the link down below in the description. Go check it out, and huge thanks to Sweetwater and Gear Exchange for sponsoring this video. Number 5, we've got Chason Westmoreland from Brand of Sacrifice. Blasting on the side snare. That sounds awesome! Dude. Those feet are flying! Before joining Brand of Sacrifice, Chase played with a crap ton of different metal bands, touring and recording. He played for The Faceless, Oceana, Fallujah, and Whitechapel, and that's just to name a few. Insane motherfucker. Chase also happens to be another drummer that I've toured with before, back when he was in a band called Burning the Masses. And yeah, he's just got a certain finesse to his playing that you really don't see in a lot of metal drummers. Really amazing. What the fudge is that? And it's so clean. My God, Chase. Okay, next on the list, Alex Rüdinger. Dude plays Necrophagus like it's nothing. Alex is from Frederick, Maryland, and he's been making waves in the metal drumming world for at least the past 15 years. And just like Anthony Barone, Alex also started on YouTube, and he quickly began making a name for himself because of his insane technical abilities, wonderful groove, and consistency. God damn! He's played with a bunch of sick bands, including Whitechapel, Revocation, and The Faceless. Wow, 3 drummers in this video have played for The Faceless. Would you look at that? And when I say that Alex has consistency, I literally have never heard him play anything that didn't sound incredible. He's always right in the pocket, and sometimes he plays so clean, it almost sounds like programmed drums. Give me that blast. That's so fucking clean. That is 100% real live drums. Suck on that. Numero 7, Jamie St. Merat. Ooh. Oh, the double bass! That sounds programmed too, holy balls. Jamie is from Auckland, New Zealand, and he plays for the avant-garde technical death metal band Ulcerate. He is very artistic when he plays, and often other drummers have commented that he plays like a painter, like Bob Ross or Leonardo da Vinci. That was a sexy fill. He's got a very broad range of abilities. Not only can he groove, he can blast. Now that's what I call the perfect package in a metal drummer. Let's go. Alrighty, next drummer, Jason Bittner. Oh. Originally from the East Coast, Jason has been slamming it in the metal scene since the early 2000s with his band Shadows Fall. If you ever played Guitar Hero 2, you might remember the song The Light That Blinds. Excellent track. Jason has also played with artists such as Marty Friedman, Flotsam and Jetsam, Overkill, and even Anthrax. Nice! So in terms of touring and playing with massive bands, Jason probably has more experience than any other drummer on this list, except for the last one. But we'll get to that soon enough. Drummer number 9, Adam Jarvis. Look at those hands. Okay, yeah, I think Dominator has a heavy contender over here. Adam is from the USA and has played with some insane technical bands over the years, including Misery Index, Pig Destroyer, and most recently he joined Phil Anselmo's band, Scour. Dude, are you kidding me? He has the power. Oh yeah, look, they're at Alex Rüdinger's studio. You can see Alex in the back bobbing his head. That right hand, dude. I got no words. Wow. Our final drummer who doesn't get enough love. This was an easy one for me. Lars Ulrich. Some of you might say that he gets enough love already, but Lars is also the most hated drummer of all time. But you know what? Lars is a fucking genius.
But Lars is sloppy.
Nobody cares.
But Lars doesn't use a ride cymbal.
Nobody cares. As quoted by Jason Newsted, so what if Lars can't play the same fills as Dave Lombardo or any other crazy modern drummer out there today? So what? Look at the scoreboard, motherfucker. You want to talk shit about Lars? Go ahead and pretend like you know what you're talking about. Lars is way ahead of you in most things, I can promise you that. Fucking Metallica, biatch! And let's finish this off with my favorite all-time clip of Lars from Some Kind of Monster.
I'm much happier when I'm not with you.
Just watch his right hand and listen to the chewing.
Now I can sit here and stew in my anger and my frustration and my hatred all by myself.
That's a very expensive napkin he's wiping his hand on.
Still on this fucking psychobabble horse shit. No, like Peter mentioned saying, I'm afraid of changing what has worked. 20 years of hatred. Sold 100 million records.
Now look at it.
Now look at it.
Alright guys, make sure to let me know in the comments who your favorite underrated metal drummers are. Maybe I'll make a part 2 in the future. Sex.